So part 2, I guess. I was talking about my experience, right, dating women. I don't. Okay, let's talk about. Because, of course, naturally, I have like different experience with like a lot of experience with different women, but let's talk about these two that stands out the most. Legit a lot. So one is, she was definitely different. Like, cause with her, like, I didn't had any lustful thoughts of her. No sexual shit, just her. Although to think about it, she really had an attractive body lah. But I wasn't into that, no. And you need to know, back then I was a very lustful guy. Like legit, bang, 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 bang. But when towards her, like, oh, that's like blank, you know. Like I wouldn't think of like, inshallah, I want to do this, I want to do that. Wow, she looks so. No, I didn't have that thought. That's what made her so special. Cause like to me now for me to know if I'm really interested in you or not, I wouldn't have any sexual thoughts at all about you lah. And then things just couldn't work out cause I was serious about her, but she wasn't serious about dating in general. That's what she said. And yet she like had another girl. She had a whole ass man a few months after me. So that like fucked me up so bad. Really fucked me up. And that fucked me up for like 2 years, yeah. And the fact that we weren't even dating, so we were just talking. And I felt that's why like it hurt me a lot, cause there was no like proper closure, and I was really so serious into that. I had like high hopes and shit, you know. I mean, the hopes is I can only have myself to blame lah. But you know, too bad, right? I mean, if she comes back, then okay lah. I don't mind. We're both two different person now, anyways. Maybe she would prefer the old me back then. I don't know if I would prefer her now or back then. I mean, we don't talk anymore. So another one, this one, I think many of my friends will know. Let's call her Siti. Siti. Cat. Cat is such an easy name to remember. So me and Cat, we both know each other since ITE, right? Yeah, so me and Cat both know each other since ITE. Then I'm trying to position my phone. Why is it like not fucking positioning? Why is it not positioning? Okay. Yeah, so me and Cat, we know each other since ITE. Then we both were very into each other, you know. And we met during, it was nearing into COVID. COVID haven't happened exactly yet. Yeah, you know, COVID haven't happened yet. Then when we seriously started talking, COVID happened. I was interning back then. She was just only a year younger. Then was COVID lockdown. You couldn't go out. And I just finished my intern, so I had like a short break or something. Then at that point in time, I was living very far at Punggol. She was living somewhere in the west side. Not gonna say where. So she would travel to, not Punggol, Bangkok. To Punggol every day. She would travel to Bangkok every day, to the house that I was living in, just to cuddle. No, back then I was legit just, I don't know, semi-innocent. Come down, cuddle, berbual. Then she go home. Every day she would take Grab from school to my house. School house. And she was such a fun person to be with, And then one day she decided to ghost for like a week. Cause she had like I didn't know at one time, she had like some mental breakdown. And then to me, like, the least you could do is like warn me, or like, I need a week break to myself cause I'm having some issues. But at the same time, to me, like, I'm here for a reason, so like you can talk to me, if you have anything you're going through. I'm not here just for fun. So in that 1 week she was gone, I decided to, cause like to me macam sial lah, I got fucking played. Cause I didn't know why she ghosted. So I decided to be the type of person that she doesn't like. But she doesn't like is a marib. So I was like, what would a marib look like? Piercing. So I pierced my ears, I pierced my nose. Now no more nose piercing at all. No more septum, no more nostril. Now just ears and eyebrow. Yeah. Then after I pierced, she texted me out of nowhere like, hey, I'm okay now. And I'm like, you okay? What do you mean? So she explained like, she was having some issues and whatever. And she doesn't know that I pierced my ear. So I met her at her house. Just to berbual. And she was like, you pierced your ear already. It looks so different now. And no, at this point she doesn't like Maribs at all. Then after that, I think we just like slowly just ghosted off from each other. Then after that, I think a year or two later, suddenly we started talking in like catch up. Then I was like, what's your taste now in men? Has it changed? Like, yeah, now I'm into mud ribs. Then I'm like, mud ribs? Because after that, when we catch up again, I already had tattoos. I was like, I like guys with tattoos and like piercings about shit. And I'm like, the guy you keep describing describes me. I was like, maybe I'm just too full of myself, but I'm not gonna say it. And then we tried again, but it failed because every time we try is I'm ready and she's not. She's ready, I'm not. So like it's a back and forth thing. Until one time she dated this semi-marib guy. And then it's like those like siok on macam aku nak kicap kau lah. Then she was the, oh my god, I like my rapes, who would fight for me. Yeah, and then she was like, every time we talk, I will always involve you with an argument or fight with another guy. So I think it's best for us to end it off. So we just decided to stop contacting from each other lah. And my mother actually likes her. That's why like she was like very special to me. And she doesn't even know. Because my mother likes her. And I actually thought like she was like worth it, like the kind that you actually would want to marry. Because she actually has ambitions in life. She knows what she wants to do. She knows how to, in a way, to like handle certain scenarios in life. But I guess tak ada jodoh lah. I mean, recently I texted her like Selamat Raya. That's it. And she replied, then that's it lah. There was no catch up, no nothing. And I doubt so she's single also. Cause like she's barely single every year, yeah. So yeah. Well, that topic just made me fucking depressed. What the fuck? Can I stop recording from here?